Hey, how you doing? It's your boy Sam Star coming at you again with another weekly tarot for the week of the 26th through the 31st. And this week is very significant because we have a full moon on the 31st on Halloween in Taurus, which is going to be um, a very breakthrough type of experience, freedom and liberation. So we can go and manifest what we want, deeper connections. It's gonna be great. And there's gonna be a special full moon video coming up on that. So looking forward to it. So how this goes is gonna pull some cards Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that's how that goes. So I'm gonna begin pulling cards. I'm shuffling a deck. I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Modern Witch Tarot deck. And I'm just going to see what's the energy for Monday and Tuesday. I'm feeling like a lot of yellow, so I feel like a lot of confidence is coming through. A sense of self-recognition of ourselves is really going to be coming through. And there's a lot of, I feel like sacral chakra is clearing out this old cycle of like past behaviors and emotions that might just held us back and stopped us from moving forward or motivating us. I feel a lot of that energy is coming through those chakras. But we have the Six of Wands, which is victory, which is overcoming ourselves. I feel in this sense, it's a sense of victory, a sense of power, it's a sense of recognizing our true strengths and our purpose and going forward with it. It can also be like a time of just resting, but not quick resting. It maybe like a little celebration, like yes, I've been through this, I got through this, like I'm getting through my soul work. I'm kind of progressing as an individual, maturing, and there's going to be a sense of like this creative expression that's coming through of you want to expand and do more as you see more of yourself and higher regards to yourself. Like, you know what I mean? If you're looking at yourself down or wasn't feeling really inspired or didn't believe in yourself, I feel like this is going to be like a shift, a transition of where you might even have like that support that pushes you, like tell you that nah, you got this, do this. So there's a lot of sense of like collaborations and working with people, or just people empowering you. I mean, as you feel empowered yourself. So there's a lot of attraction energy with this. It's like think good thoughts, and that kind of attracts the energy that you want. So yellow, going back to yellow, the mental energy, the mental body, it's like getting rid of those cluttered thoughts, negative thinking, try to clear out any negative imaginations and thoughts, like any dark thoughts. Like it's really just a cleansing phase as well as we bring in this empowerment energy. So happy thoughts, positivity, that's what you want to attract. Actually, guys, to help you to attract this energy and just allow it to happen. And just allow him to. She's on the horse holding the wand. The wand's just strolling through. She's not rushing. She's enjoying the moment. She's enjoying the view. I'll pull another card. You got the Three of Cups. Again, the celebration with others. So there's definitely a sense of victory, a sense of wanting to cooperate and work with others. There seems to be some sense of joy and happiness with this, or advice coming in, maybe even your spirit guides bringing like joy and happiness to you, so you can feel that, so that will motivate you to move forward. And that's what we're moving forward with Monday and Wednesday with, which is a great energy. And I'm pretty sure between Monday and Tuesday, the moon is in Pisces. It's going to be moving into Aries. So it's definitely this realization of something that we're seeing deeply within ourselves and our soul purpose, and a sense of like deeper spiritual values of what we can bring to the world and how we can help and be helped. So that opens up that. Um, there could be like since like frustrations and anger, you know what I mean? This is coming up, you know what I mean? But this is coming up for we can see it so we can bring healing to it. It is not we we don't want to block our creativity. We don't want to block the expansion of ourselves. We want to deal with this energy so we can move forward because this is an expansion of ourselves in this time. I've been doing the shadow work, I've been moving forward. Trying to find that power so we can grow and not stay stagnant no more. But you know, I mean, this come with help. So for Wednesday and Thursday, I'm gonna pull a card. We got the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. You know, it just things be looking back a bit. Looking back and acknowledging what we've been through. You know what I mean? It's not to stop us or I'm looking back like, oh, this is that fear I had. But it's no, it's maybe acknowledgement of how far that we came. And you know what I mean? We're acknowledging we're not gonna allow us to trigger us anymore. Anything. So this may be like the time of healing when triggers do come out. Yeah, we have that celebration period, but it's still healing involved. You know what I mean? It's now we got to get through this and not be triggered on the way. So we can probably gonna be finding what's triggering us within us. This will help us know which people are really supportive. That there might be haters who are coming through. They might see your power, see you shining. They might like it. Those could set off triggers. But you know, be looking back and saying, you know, we just gotta let those people go. We gotta keep our composure. You know what I mean? We know our truth. So it's not letting it pass or like people trying to belittle you or put you down, and it's staying strong in your own will and your own power and not letting it affect you. And just understanding that things are going to have to be let go, whether it's negative thinking, negative habits, still being like the mental energy, the mental sphere. I feel that has a lot to do with like, because everything starts in the mental energy and then it goes down to the emotional and then it comes down physical. So the mental is just we have to shift our perspective a bit, so we can manifest greater emotions and things that motivate us to do things. And you know what I mean, we might have to let some people go during this time. We also have Seven of Pentacles, so things might not go as fast as you wanted to. There's still like a patience with things. Maybe with like even like a new project, or you're waiting to hear back from someone. We still have the Mercury retrograde, so you know what I mean. Things are gonna still kind of take its time to receive information. If you've been putting out resumes and things like that, you're waiting to hear back from people. You're trying to see what's going on with a certain project, or you might not feel motivated. It's like take your time. Things are still happening in the background, allow things to grow. Seven of Pentacles is looking at I had a plant and it has pentacles on it. Give me a second as I try to fill this out, trying to bring some more energy. It seems like a very reflective Wednesday and Thursday, like very kind of like reflective. But you know, definitely kind of looking back and just seeing what's not going to trigger us, being a little bit patient on receiving news or anything we really try to bring into fruition. Maybe we might want to do a little bit of planning, organizing, cleaning. You know what I mean? We just might want to just be patient with ourselves and be patient with ourselves. That's what it is. It's just being patient with the universe. Because the news, if you're waiting for news, there is good news coming. There's like something that will kind of like spark interest. Maybe a new love interest will come through this week. Good news. So let's look out for good news this week. It seems like this is attracting this energy, but it's just waiting, being patient for it, and just let it come. So for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we got the Queen of Wands. which is just an attraction energy, which is very, very powerful. So this attraction energy is just, we are attracting what we want. We are attracting what we wishing, what we desire. We are attracting positivity. I mean, it's just a shift of our energy going from the Six of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Like we kind of like owning it, and it's almost like this divine, this feminine energy just rising through. We have the full moon in Taurus that's coming through on Saturday, on the 31st as well. And she has a black cat, so it's definitely like intuitive as well. Like we kind of know where to go. We have a sense of like independence and like want to show off creativity. There could be a sense of boredom as well, though. We could still be like thinking what we should do, what we shouldn't do. The answers could be right there, just given to us, though. But the answers are coming so quick and it's motivating you. But we could just be sitting like, but it's just the right choice. And you kind of got to think about it. Now we got to feel it within us and kind of just be motivated by the feeling that's within us to kind of like go forward, and it's not to sit down and kind of just wait and see if it's the right choice, because these kind of opportunities that might come to us for healing, for growth, that's pushing us to do things that can come and go. But there's definitely a new opportunity for a new start, I feel, in creating what you want. We got the Magician here as well. So saying that we have all the resources to create what we want. Queen of Wands is very attractive. She's popular. She's rules with her intuition. Like the Queen of Fire, it's like water's intuition. It's like inspired, divine, like that divine inspired intuition that just leads you, but it also attracts great things to you. Very intuitive sign as well, so this could be very like a lot of like your intuition will motivate you to do things. So that's why it's like, but you're the Magician, so it's like it's giving you the power to create, to bring your life into order, to bring in this sense of stability and commitment, and whatever you setting your attention to, it's just basically going to come. It's definitely this sense of happiness, or deeper realization of self-love for ourselves during this during the weekend as well. We might just have a lot of like self-realizations that will help us formulate a plan and just feel better about ourselves. I feel like it's a time of feeling better. It's a time of awakening. It's a time of knowing what to do, but at the same time being patient with ourselves and allowing things to unfold and happen for us instead of trying to make it happen for us. There's a sense of like reversing it and just being that energy and letting it and attracting who you are and what you do. So by being who you are and putting that attention and creating that, it's attracting everything that you need to build on that. So it's not forcing it to happen. It's just being who you are. Just be the energy. Like just be who you are. Be the energy that you are, and that's gonna come back to you. You will find whatever needs to find will find. Whoever needs to find you will find you. I mean, everything is just going to come together and work out, because this is definitely like a soul's plan and a higher divine mission of how we are invoking our soul and allowing it to shine and come out. But it's all through different aspects of our lives, and depends on where in your life that this is really happening at the most and needs to happen. For one more card, it's the Oracle card. It's only 14 minutes in, so that's good. And I'm just gonna end it. I will be doing like my videos, like y'all gonna see me and everything, but I have to just get a webcam first, because the webcam on my laptop is like, no. Nope. So until then, here's the Oracle card for the day. The Oracle card is from the Keepers of the Light deck. I'm just gonna end this with Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So this basically just goes back to attracting, doing what you feel right. Like it's gonna be a feeling, and you have to go with the feeling and create it. And that's the divine order, because from this divine place, it's bringing you to that divine alignment. It's in divine order. It's like divine timing. It's like everything is coming out now. Like if projects were, you couldn't complete a project and you didn't know why, and now you bring him back to, it's coming back to you, and it's like now it's the time to bring that out. Now it's the time to express that. It's like really follow your intuition, like follow what you feel is right for you, because what you're feeling is right is basically your soul calling. It's like, yes, it's time for this now. It's time to do this now. It's time to work on this. It's time, like, it might be in the shower. It's time to like go within. It's time to meditate. It's like it is trusting the ebb and flow of this and getting out the ego. A lot of purple in this card, so it's definitely like your higher self, our higher self, just coming through. Our higher self just coming through. And important lessons unfolding. I feel like this is all about lessons. This week is all about lessons. Even though it's empowering us to move forward, there's still that lesson in between. Like we're learning something. We're learning about being supportive and receiving help, like cooperation, patience, and allowing things to come to us. I mean, allowing good news to come to us, allowing ourselves to be still and attract rather than go and just force things to happen. It's about attracting. It's about being the energy that you want to be and attracting it and then allowing it to come to you. So it's really, really good time for magic work. If you want to attract things, bring things to you, finding your balance, and you know what I mean, there's definitely a deep spiritual connection, spiritual love, maybe the spiritual commitment that you're gonna come towards, a deeper connection with the soul can happen at this time. But this all revolves around your own life path and how these lessons gonna unfold for you. I pulled another card, the Divine Director. We have the Divine Order, and then we have the Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are guided. Happiness is your purpose. So with Divine Order and the Divine Director, which the intervention and purpose, is like everything's pushing you to your purpose. Everything's pushing us and happening for a reason. And it's still a very purple card. So surrendering to the divine and just allowing things to happen. Don't force it. Just be. Feel what you need. Go with the feeling. Go with the emotional flow. Don't let your mind stop you. Clear the mental energies and allow this new information and knowledge to help you succeed. Melchizedek is the last card I'm pulling. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So the inner study is the inner wisdom that we're learning. It's the past life knowledge and wisdom that might be coming up. It's the forgotten knowledge of the past that we might have, or talents that we may have and not be using. So it's like, listen to your soul now. The inner studies from the soul. It's like the Hierophant. It has the knowledge of how we can build the foundations and of what we love and want and desire and bring into the world. So this week is a very interesting week. Very powerful, very open, especially with the full moon coming in. As I said, I have a special full moon video coming up. It'll probably be posted like mid-week. So look forward to that. Hope you enjoyed this weekly tarot, or you got something from it. Please hit the like button, comment. You can find me on Instagram at IamSamStar and on Facebook at The Mystic Sam Star. So thank you again for coming to my channel. Until next time, peace.